You see, let me give you a very simple analysis. Okay, so let's say I run a production company. Okay, every year I go to the bank to collect a loan to augment my production, to help my production. The bank trusts me enough to give me a loan every month, but that trust is premised on my ability to raise revenue. And then in 1 year, something happened. And then essentially, let's say, for example, something happened which sort of gave the bank a shaky confidence in me that, okay, Kofi, perhaps this year we don't feel very confident that you'll be able to raise the necessary revenue to pay us. So therefore, we want to take a back seat. That is the reason why E-Levy is contributing to the dollar. There are investors in this country. Investors are looking for places to put their money. If they have the inkling or the indication that you are going to have a revenue mobilization issues, they are going to essentially look at alternatives. Okay? And that's also coupled with activities in other advanced countries. So let's take, for example, the United States is essentially have increased their interest rate by 0.25%, okay, because they want to curtail the surge in inflation. So they've increased interest rate. Now, if I have my money in Ghana and the United States says, my brother, we have an increase in interest rate, where do you think you put your money? United States is a better economy. Fact. It's a more stabilized economy. Fact. So if I'm an investor, I will certainly look at a more solid, advanced economy to put my money. That is what we call capital flight. Investors are leaving the country with their money. It happens. So whenever there is shakiness in your economy, investors will look elsewhere. And when they are taking their money, they are not taking their money in cedis. They are taking their monies in dollars. So it puts pressure on the dollar too. There is a current surge in petrol prices on the global space. Essentially, if an importer of crude resources needs, let's say, $200 million to import, due to the challenges on the global space, especially due to the high prices, now he needs about $400 million. So he needs to go and find that additional $200 million to be able to augment. That puts further pressure on it. Then, unfortunately, all of these things culminated with what typically happens in the first quarter of the year, which is multinationals take their profits, which they have made in the previous year, they take it to their mother country. So all these factors unfortunately came together at the same time. Then you look at Ukraine-Russia war, you look at increment in iron rods, you look at increment in maize, you look at increment in fertilizer. All these things mean that you have to get more dollars to be able to do what? Import. It puts further pressure. And that's why the Bank of Ghana has said that henceforth, all the importers of crude oil, they are going to make provisions for them to get some dollars so they don't put further pressure on the economy or the open market. These are real facts. They are not concocted. They are not conjured. These are facts. That's the bottom line, my sister.